Hi, welcome to DAPP Blocks. In this video, we will build a React application to connect to the local blockchain Ganache using web3.js and to connect to the Ethereum testnet and mainnet using web3.js and metamask. If you are new on this channel, my name is Himmat. Here we learn all fundamental concepts and practical development of blockchain technologies. So if this is something helpful to you, then press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Let's get started. In our previous video, we have seen how to create a React application. There we have seen how we can connect our React frontend to the Ethereum testnet with the help of Infura. If you have not seen that video, I would recommend to go and watch that video first to understand to build a React application from the scratch. Now in this video, we will cover how we can connect React frontend application local blockchain, that is Ganache, with the help of web3.js, and how we can connect our React frontend to connect to the Ethereum mainnet or testnet with the help of web3.js and metamask. So first we need to install Ganache on our system. So here you can find this website. From here you can download it and install it. Once you install, you can start the application. It will take few seconds to start. If you observe here, there are multiple addresses and each address has their own ether balance. And there is RPC server or RPC URL to connect to this blockchain. You can use this blockchain for your development activities. So let's go back and connect our application to the Ganache. Let me zoom it a little bit. If you see here, we have used this React app address which was written in the .ini file and HTTP URL. So we have used this Infura to connect to the Ethereum testnet. Using Web3, we have connected to the testnet. So now we will create another file, so that is web3.component.js. Component.js. Now this .env and all details, we don't require it. For now, let's comment this section. Okay, let's comment this. Now we need to import the web3 from web3. Import web3 from web3 and write one function. Let's suppose function web3 or get web3. Okay, here we need a provider, which is that RPC URL constant provider, then new web3. We have to use this web3, new web3 in bracket, no, dot providers dot http provider, and here you should copy the RPC URL from Ganache blockchain. Just go to the Ganache, copy this, paste here. So you can keep as it is. Let me change it, small http. Either ways will work. You need to add this provider into the web3. So constant web3 small w, it should be small w, then new web3 equal to new web3 in bracket provider. Here we are passing the HTTP provider to the web3, so it will create a connection. from here we need to return web3, return web3. So let me check if everything is fine here. Okay, first you should export this to import into other component. We need to export from here, import get web3 from .web3.component. Okay, let's go to the main function. Here we can write, here we need the web3, so constant web3 equal to get web3 function. Okay, and this get web3 function will return us a web3 object. So this is fine. Now, so what else we need? Now we need this address. So how we can get that address? Let's see that. So constant accounts equal to await web3.eth.get accounts. This will return us all the accounts from the Ganache. So if you see here, there are multiple accounts. It will return all the accounts. Since it is a await, we have to write a async function. So async function get account. Let's move this line to the into the function. So here we have multiple accounts. We need one account. So let's do that. Let's get the one account. For this, first let's set up a variable const account, set account, and useState equal to useState empty, equal to useState and empty string. Okay, now go to the function get account function and set this variable set account, and in bracket accounts of, so accounts, there are multiple accounts, so accounts of 0. So this will return 0th position account, that is first account. We need to change this address to account. So this is there, and here is also one address. So we have replaced this. What else is remaining now? Now, yeah, now we need to call this function. So let's call it from here get account. Okay, and web3 is there. Okay, this will return web3, and everything else looks fine. Okay, check this. Okay, let's check web3 component one more time. I think everything looks okay. Now we can go and run our application. Let me zoom it. npm start. This will launch our application on the browser. Let me close this first tab. It's loading. If you see here, there is first account from the Ganache and its corresponding ether balance 100 ether. This is the account address, and that is the ether balance. You can cross check that. Now if you want to get a second address, then here you just need to change accounts of 0 to accounts of 1. Just save this file and refresh the browser. You see here account gets changed, so it is the second account from the list. So this is how you can connect to the Ganache blockchain and do our development activities. Let's remove this part, we don't need that anymore. Now we have connected to the Ganache blockchain, and let's suppose we have completed a product, or we have completed our application and we want to deploy that application into the mainnet. So how we can do that? Because we have used Ganache RPC URL to connect to the Ganache blockchain. So we need something to connect to the Ethereum mainnet or testnet other than Infura. So what we will do, we will use the web3.js and metamask. So metamask is a web wallet. We can use the metamask, and we will try to connect to the Ethereum mainnet or testnet. So let's go to the web3 component. Here let's create a variable. Let web3 a small w, okay, and you need to remove this, then write if window dot ethereum window ethereum. So this is required to connect to the metamask, and then else this part will go to the else section. If metamask browser is not detected, then go to localhost. Just move this part to the else. Okay, return, we should move from here to outside, because anyways we have to return the web3 either from metamask or from localhost. So we have moved there. Okay, this is fine. Right, this is to connect to the local blockchain, and this http provider, either you can use this http 127.0.0.1, which is the localhost. Ganache is launched on localhost on 7545 port. Here you can use the Infura or some other node provider URL, RPC URL to connect to the Ethereum mainnet or testnet. So let's create an web3 object. Web3 equal to new web3, and windows dot ethereum. Await window dot ethereum dot enable. Wait to detect the metamask. Okay, await. This is fine. Okay, since we have used await, the function should be async. Okay, write the function get web3 connection, and the first part if section is to get metamask web3 connection. So let's go back to the main.component. Get web3 function is async. Here we should add the await. We should move this line to the async function. So let web3 and web3 is equal to get web3 and other thing. Get account is there, get balance is there. Okay, so here you need to change to account of 0. So this should not be 1, 0, and what else? I think we have completed this. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, web3 is there, get accounts, that is fine. Okay, this is also fine. Okay, let's stop the application. If you see here, this metamask was asking for the login credential. So as soon as we write that code, it was launched. So let's start npm start. This will launch our application. Let's refresh. Okay, so this is the wallet address and this is our ether balance. Let's go to the metamask and cross check. So if you see that address, let's copy that address, and that is the balance. Let's copy that address and paste it into somewhere. Okay, let's paste it here for now, so you can verify this address. This is the same. So if you want to change the account from the metamask, so let's change it to account 1 and let's just refresh this page. If you see here, account gets changed and its balance also modified. So this is the wallet address and this is your balance. This is the testnet. So if you want to change this from testnet to the mainnet, that is also you can do. Just change to the mainnet and refresh this. If you see here, my wallet is same and this is the ETH balance. There is no ETH balance, so 0 ETH balance is there. And if you go to the account 2 and let's refresh this is the wallet address and there should be 0 ether in the account. So here we have covered how we can connect our React front-end application to Ganache or mainnet using Web3 and with the help of different components. Now we have our base component is ready, so we'll use this base component in all our projects in the future. For your reference, I will put this into the GitHub account and you will find that GitHub link in the description below. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel and I will see you in the next video.